Okay, welcome back to this next episode of Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. So I haven't done an episode in a while. I bet everyone thought I was going to stop doing this because I had such a rough go of it last time. Well, you were wrong. Definitely still into it. I just had a lot of things on my plate. And, well, we're back at it now. So we last left off. We're traveling through this dungeon. Silver mines, sorry. And we're about to fight some Tzimisce. I got killed last time. Probably gonna get killed again, I reckon. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I think I forgot how to play the game. Let's see. First step is someone told me to use the sharper weapon on the Tzimisce, so we'll do that. Let's get these potions and continue on here. I guess I still got the pox. I still got the disease. Yeah, I don't really remember the controls. I think you just hit stuff until it dies. I just loaded a save game. Let's save again because then we won't have to pick up those potions again when I inevitably die.
Blasphemy! Let the builders of this mockery of a holy cathedral show their wicked faces.
Show their wicked faces.
Sorry, couldn't help
Out,
myself.
blaspheming wretch! Taste the steel of righteousness.
I am Alzra.
This is so melodramatic.
I bid thee welcome to my domain. Although I have found thee an inhospitable and ungrateful guest.
God strike thee down, she-devil! Accursed
Cursed
creature! Earth has no room for such as thee!
Verily, all the earth is all dominion. With every passing day our numbers swell. We shatter all defenses and
Look at her
corrupt all
extra
homes.
arms, though. That's pretty cool. They should have done something like that for
And
Andre.
everyone, mortal and canine alike, will tremble at all coming.
Hellspawn, the purity of the
I
holy
get
places
it.
protects them from thy evil.
Purity can be sullied, and holiness can be defiled. The Methuselah of Visalon shall awaken soon. Ye shall defile all that is pure.
Can we
and
skip
leave
this?
corruption.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, bad stuff's gonna happen. Methuselah's coming. So yeah, I think we just hit her until she dies. I thought maybe it was a trick. Like you had to do some special thing to kill her or what? But I don't think it's like that. I think you just fight her until she dies. There we go. So I'm clicking as hard as I possibly can. I wonder if there's a way to block. If there is, they didn't tell me. Oh, I got an arm. Oh, she's got a whole extra person behind her. It's like extra legs and everything. Seriously, I haven't clicked this hard since I played Diablo 2. You guys can probably hear it. My mic picks up everything. Yep, there goes another limb. The whole game is like this, I'm serious. I don't know about this. I have to invent a robot to press the mouse for me or something. I don't know if those are hotkeyed. I bet they are. Nope. Come on. I'm switching to my left hand. Someone told me that the holy water works on her, and you know, it's like I get criticized for not using a sharp weapon on a vampire, and I get told that holy water kills vampires in this game. Well, it's like nothing makes sense in this world. Like that doesn't follow the rules of Vampire the Masquerade at all. Holy water doesn't do shit normally. Oh, I lost the disease. Just need to get some activity in. Come on. Damn, blood healing. Like I should get my inventory. Yes! Take that, bitch!
Misery. I offer thee no last rites. The sweet redemption of our Lord is forbidden to the likes of thee. Thou hast no home now but
Jesus
eternal
forgives, man.
torments of hell.
Whoa, what the fuck is this? Did I level up? Is that what happened? Total XP earned. So... Oh, I see. I can put dots into stuff. Someone told me not to put dots into faith because you're gonna lose it. So let's see. Should probably put it into appearance, huh? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's like no going back either. Jesus. Unless. Okay. So if I need to, I can reset it. That's good. It lets me play with it a little bit. See, the problem is I don't really know how any of these stats affect anything in the game. Like, obviously strength is for hitting stuff real hard, but how does dexterity factor in? I'll just take a couple dots in strength, a couple dots in stamina. Actually, I'll take more than a couple. Perception? And I got enough for one more. So wits is... Why is it... Oh, I guess I don't have enough. Okay. Great. Well, I'm stronger and healthier and more observant and a little bit wittier. I can tell some puns now. Okay. I wonder if you have to spend your XP as soon as you get it or if you can just bank it. Grab this stuff. Is that really it? Like, I just beat the shit out of this Tzimisce and... Ooh, an exquisite dagger. Like, she didn't use her disciplines. She didn't do anything. Oh, this did 5 damage. That's horrible. Damage 40, or 20. Accuracy 10. Let's see how this exquisite dagger works, huh? Great.
My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
Stop that. Didn't it, like, also just reorganize everything? As soon as I don't need those rags, really, but I do need my sword. What the fuck is this? Why do I still have this? I'm gonna keep this only because I'm afraid the game will be mad if I drop it. Like, it's one of these story items I need for later. Okay, so let's save. I can't believe that was just it. You just hit her until she dies. She doesn't use disciplines. There's no trick. Am I supposed to do something here, or what the fuck? Toggle quest pane. Return to St. Thomas. Return to St. Thomas Cathedral to speak with Archbishop Giza, who's very obviously a bad guy. I've never played this game, but that is one creepy fucking archbishop. If he's not a bad guy, I will be extremely surprised. So I realized a couple things about this game. Oh, here we go. Hold on.
An amulet of St. Jude. 'Tis an omen. If I redeem so holy a relic from this ungodly tomb, surely this saint shall grant me his favor.
Not likely, dude. So, wait, which way did I come in? I think okay. There's like a shortcut or something. So I realized a couple things about this game. One is I feel like the brightness level is maybe messed up. Like I'm supposed to have a torch or something in here. I don't... Oh good, it was easy to get out of here. I'm supposed to have like a torch or something to see in the dark. Like I don't think it's supposed to be so dark. Maybe you guys can advise me on that. The other thing I realized was that is that for some reason my video capturing software is really fucking up the cutscenes, and so I don't know how to fix that right now, and I don't really care enough to fix it. So I'll just, when there's a cutscene, I guess I'll just have to narrate what's happening.
Who comes there?
I'm like the guy that killed the fucking vampire, you
day in
pussy.
retreat. Back for another rest in the nunnery?
All of Prague may rest. I have claimed the head of the Demon Queen.
Praise be to Christoph, champion of Prague.
I don't like prove it. They just believe me. They're just like, oh great, she's dead. I totally believe that's possible. What if this old dude will say something to me? No. Okay. I should go back to that bar. Get some free drinks. What's up here? What is this? University? What kind of education do they give in a Czech university? What's in here? There's books. Some big ass books. I guess this is back in the time when monks still had to scribe them, though. So they were pretty big. Okay. There's nobody here. Nobody in the entire city of Prague wants to learn anything. That is a shitty looking bookcase. Look at it, they got them on display. It's like I'm at a bookstore. Okay, I guess you come back here later. I should find that bar again and just like get drunk. Who's this guy? Look at him. He's just pimping around town. I'm a nobleman, yes. You've sullied my clothes, peasants. For that I shall have you beheaded. Yeah, let's go in here and tell him I saved the day.
Behold, 'tis the Crusader, the demon slayer who purifies the minds. Raise your cups
Goddamn
in his
right.
honor. To Christoph.
Yeah, to Christoph. Can I talk to this dude? No, I guess not. What's this guy doing? Is he just passed out? Nice. Dude, slow down on your day drinking. This guy's doing okay though. He's still standing at least. Okay. So I think the church or whatever, monastery, is over here somewhere. Is it a nunnery? Is that what it's called? Knight of St. John. Is this where I want to go? Let's see what this dude says.
Hail and well met, Crusader.
Hail and well met to thee, Knights of St. John.
'Tis good to hear the voice of a fellow Frenchman. We Knights of St. John are far from
Jesus,
home, and
my
I would
French
we were
too.
back in France.
Say not so. We should gladly go to the ends of the earth in service to our Lord.
How about
Good
you guys
day,
like
thee.
just get a beer together? How about that? Jeez. Why does everything have to be so dramatic? Alright, plane overhead. Okay, here we go.
I am newly returned from the silver
Alright, I'm
mines.
talking to the clearly
the evil therein
Archbishop.
is no more.
The splendor of the Lord rains down upon thee, Christoph. I give thee this wrought silver
Oh,
cross
thank you.
for thy labors.
I would hear all thou knowest of vampire lord, that I might fight them more wisely.
They are evil. That is all thou need
Totally
knowest.
evil.
I do not corrupt my soul with knowledge beyond
Evil.
that.
He's a ghoul.
I thank thee.
Also, I can hear these monks whispering, and it's fucking creepy. Where'd that cross go? He just gave me a cross. Whatever. So wait. So, it says visit Anezka. Visit the sister Anezka. I'll visit her, alright. In her bedchamber. That's not true. I'm a holy knight.
Hurrah!
Yeah!
Hurrah for
Yay
Christoph!
for me!
The mines are safe again. All hail the crusading hero of Prague.
We thank thee for restoring the mines. We finally have new silver to craft
Look at
and
this
sell.
chick.
God
She
bless
looks like she's having a
thee, Sir
conniption.
Christoph.
My heart warms to see the good people rejoice so. and yet Ozra's words chill me to the core. I fear that evil endures in Prague.
Alright, so, let's see. Here's the convent. That's right.
Good morrow,
Talking to
my
the
lady.
hot nun.
Good morrow, my lord. We give thanks that the minds are restored to godly condition, and we rejoice to see thee in health after such danger.
Yet there is danger in health, for I must forego thy tender ministrations.
My lord,
Yet now I suffer a new affliction, for which
Is it
thou
love
hast the
sickness?
only cure.
I shall serve thee in any way I can, my lord.
I have retrieved a sacred relic, milady, the amulet of St. Jude. I wouldst give it thee, milady, for thy devoted care.
I take no gifts. The Lord's work is favor enough.
It is the dearest of all I have, and thou art the dearest of all I have not. Please, keep this for my sake.
So the graphics are shitty, but they did convey pretty well that she's, you know, pure and beautiful and all that good stuff. Can I ditch this fucking thing here? That's definitely gonna bite me in the ass later, but that's fine. Alright, let's talk to this lady.
Oh, sir, I pray that the light of the Lord fill thy body with strength and vigor.
Okay. So I did that stuff, so... okay, so Sister as Anezka is pleased with me. Oh, here we go.
Good day, Archbishop Giza.
Explain thy intentions toward good sister Anezka. I command thee to speak only truth before God.
I find her the fairest of all God's
so fair.
creatures, and bemoan the cruel fate that hath placed her beyond my reach. In another time and place, we might have found happiness together
Oh, is that
as
foreshadowing?
man and wife.
I think it is.
Such thoughts are evil. Thy concupiscence damns thy soul and dooms Anezka. I command thee, purge such lusts from thy heart. If not for thy sake, then for hers. Do not tempt her
severe.
away from her holy orders, thou wicked, selfish boy. She is out of thy star, and is not for the likes of thee. Her place is with me, with us, here in the convent. And thy place is out in the wilderness, striking the fear of God into the hearts of the heathen. If thou art strong enough to entertain such lusts, thou art strong enough to return to thy regiment.
Alas, they are too far away.
Well, the streets of Prague are still host to unclean demons. Perhaps thou shouldst destroy these abominations to expend some of thy hot
It's
blood.
not blood I need to
I must protest.
expend.
My place is here. The demon queen confessed they sought to defile holy
sorry, I'm so
places.
perverted
'Tis my
today,
duty
Jesus.
to protect these hallowed grounds when next they attack.
Thy archbishop shall dictate thy duty. Hunt them in the streets.
I don't like this guy. He's clearly evil. Let's be a little bit defiant here.
I obey, but I shall protect the streets in front of the cathedral and convent as well.
That's why I imagine Christoph should talk.
I obey, but I shall protect the streets in front of the cathedral
guess I
and
don't need to read
convent
it.
as well.
I shall be watching thee, thou immoral lad.
Being religious sucks. Oh, here's a cutscene. Whoa, flashy night sky. Is it supposed to do this? I think it might just be fucking up. Oh, that means it's becoming night. Prague's old town. So I think I'm gonna have to kill vampires. What do you guys think? I don't know. Just a guess. Let's save real quick. So I've got a map. Talked about this last time. It's pretty much worthless. I'm here. Let's just walk around and find some vampires to kill. I'd be super surprised if I'm not going to kill like a bunch of vampires right now. What does this say? It says Protect Prague by night. Is that, you know, all the source books for the Vampire the Masquerade game are like, you know, for the cities? You know, so they like Los Angeles by night or Berlin by night. I wonder, do they have a Prague by night book supplement? Whatever you want to call it. Fuck all this. I'm gonna go get thrashed. Can I talk to this guy? Look, he moved over here and passed out. Talk to this dude? No. Guess I gotta go fight Tzimisce minions. Oh yeah, I got this dagger. I don't think it's working as well as the sword. Did I see that guy? No. But there's a sludge car over here. Ooh, what did he just do? Ooh, he's got pokes. Silver coins. Why isn't this guy doing anything? He's just like, oh yeah, there's monsters. Why don't you go take care of that, Christoph? Yeah, can't go there. So I guess I just have to kill all these things. I have to find them and kill them. I get the impression they kind of want me to learn the city map. It's over here. Have I been this way? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the way I came. So let's see. What do we got over here? Can I fight her? Why don't you go home? It's night. There's monsters out. Jesus. Okay. Eat this rat. So clearly, I'm going to turn into a vampire and eat that rat, but I guess I'll just hold on to it for now. Like you do. What's down here? I didn't see this before. What about... It's locked. These guards suck, man. I guess I can go to the Bond Mountain, but that's not really what I'm here to do. I'm here to kill Tzimisce stuff. Let's fight this barrel. Take that, barrel. I wonder when I'll find a store where I can spend all this money I'm earning. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? Guys down.
Oh, 'tis the little warrior.
Oh, revenants.
I bet you're soft and tender inside your tin britches.
I'll eat your gizzard while it's still attached to your quivering body.
Gizzard.
This is thy payment for bringing final death to Ozra the Unliving.
Reject call. Oh my god. I got a phone call and I got distracted. Okay, so... Where was I at with this? Oh. Just left the convents. That was unfortunate timing. It was fucking Red Cross, okay? So I gave blood to Red Cross once, like a while ago, and you know, it's not that I have a problem with donating blood, besides the fact that it's clearly a conspiracy to feed vampires. But, you know, it's just making time for it, which is why they keep calling me and trying to set up an appointment. But they call me, I shit you not, every goddamn day. And, like, I don't want to tell them to stop calling because, like, I do want to donate blood. If you can donate blood, you should. But it's just like, not right now, man. Stop calling me. Okay, so let's see. Where the fuck was that? Let's pick up these rats. I didn't go to this part before. I did find this rat, I think. He's by the university. It's the university. This is the problem with the map. It doesn't tell you. Gate to Judith. It's not closed, but I should probably go find those dudes and kill them first. Okay, I was over here. I don't know how I'm gonna survive fighting like 3 dudes at once. It seems kind of like unfair. Is it over here? I feel like I just came from this direction, but yeah, here we go.
Oh, 'tis I bet.
I'll lead your
So revenants are ghouls that are bred by the Tzimisce. So it's like families, entire families. Or shit. Oh, they're easy. Probably kill the one with potence on first. Yeah, so. Oh, okay.
Alarms from within the convent. Anezka, I will protect thee. The Archbishop be damned.
Wait, where was that? Over yonder?
For the love of God!
Seriously, I don't know where the arch. Oh, it's here, Okay.
Christophe, thou hast brought evil into this holy place. This taint follows thy soiled soul.
It burns. The she-cow's vile purity burns like unto the sun.
Hey, she's not a cow.
Back to the abyss, hell spawn. Thou art anathema in the eyes of God. Die and be damned.
Away with thee! We forbid thee to defile this holy place!
Fuck, I'm getting owned. Drink potions! Oh, man. Look at him. He's so dead. I don't think I saved either. Not since, what I need to do is just get at full health. Stay at full health. This is not a half health kind of game.
Oh, 'tis the little warrior. I bet you're soft and tender inside your tin britches.
Yeah.
I'll lead your
So Tzimisce make revenants, they're ghouls, they're ghoul families. And basically what happens is they breed people to be ghouls like at birth. Like you're naturally a ghoul. Because they engender that within this family so thoroughly. Jesus Christ. It was easy the last time. So another thing is, somebody told me to install this mod that's supposed to help the combat or something. I did not do that out of just laziness. But I'm starting to think it might be necessary. Damn, dude. I got fucked up. Yeah. So this game really is just all about the clicking as hard as you can. Alright, let's see. Health is full. Saving the game. Where was the stupid convent? It was over here.
Christophe, thou hast
This
brought
fucker is
evil
so
into this
evil.
holy place. This taint follows thy...
Back to the...
Away!
God damn. Owned. got fucking rolled. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get through this together. Yeah.
Back.
Maybe you kill this guy first. Fuck you. Fuck! Oh my god, what the fuck? This is like Nintendo hard. Is it me? Is there something else I can do? Can I block? Leave a comment in the comments if I'm being stupid.
Christoph, thou hast brought...
Back.
That's better. I feel like I'm stupid.
This is thy repayment for bringing final death to Azra the
Okay, there's like... No, this is, I think, as good as it gets. Let me get this.
Back.
Jesus Christ. Worse than before. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, maybe kill the guys with potence first. Yeah. I think it's just luck. Okay. Fuck, I am saving. That was some bullshit.
It appears that I am once again in thy debt, brave sir, for coming to us in our time of need.
As I am in thy debt, for saving my life with thy tender care, and for thy uncommon valor in standing with me against the forces of hell.
I pray, my lord, that thou art always near to deliver us from this evil.
Milady, I pledge my arm to thy cause for as long as I draw
I
breath
should say that to someone
and
in casual
beyond.
conversation.
Then I have faith in the safety of our humble convent.
His skill is great, and he fights with the strength of a demon.
Okay.
His courage has opened the minds again. Think how the gift of Cain would enhance the might of such a man.
Aye. He has done great service to the Promethean cause by dispatching Azra without our involvement. But this decision must be made with surpassing care.
With so many of us missing, we need his sword in the coming tumult. The other clans are surely considering him for the embrace by now.
No doubt. But hast thou forgotten the power the Church wields over the minds of these mortals, Cosmos? His faith is the strength behind his steel. Stripped of his faith, would he be of any use to us, I wonder?
He has been cut from the herd by his wound. He's been separated from the heart of his sword brethren by many miles. Like any stray, he is more malleable. He may bend rather than break.
Thou art wise, Cosmos. How well thou knowest the hearts of men of war. Yet, I am not convinced.
The Premises are enraged at his continuing interference in their plans. I have learned that they have now placed a rich bounty upon his head. He'll not outlive the next moon.
Get thee to the prince, and tell him that this night, Ekaterina the Wise awakens another into darkness.
Thy will is done.
And Cosmos, should this Christoph falter or fail, he must fall.
Well, obviously, I've already done that a couple times.
Milady Anezka, I must speak with thee.
Hush, lest thou rouse the convent with thy clamor.
I have wandered the city for hours, yet each turn of the streets did lead me back here.
Designed that way.
My lord, 'tis dusk. Thou shouldst not be out of doors. Fiends shall soon be legion.
I would fight all fiends of hell to stand at thy door.
Damn, dude.
And how may our holy order assist his lordship this eve?
Milady, thou must hear me. I sought to tell thee once before, but fear took my voice.
What power could daunt the man who hath faced demons from hell?
The face of an angel from heaven.
Oh, my lord,
Thou hast struck me a wound that heals not. My life's blood pours out before me, and I cannot stanch it. I do love thee, fair Anezka. I do love thee with a passion I have never known.
My lord, I must protest. Such love is an affront to heaven.
If thou deny me, I am undone.
Each other.
I cannot deny thee. I too am afflicted with a wound for which thou art the only cure.
This looks like something I watched on Pornhub
My
once.
soul fell when first I beheld thee, and now my heart is cleft in twain. My love of God and my love of thee have torn me to ribbons, for I must betray one to keep faith with the other.
Thus my sins do pour out before me, for I have spilt my wickedness upon thy innocent bosom.
Nay, 'tis my wanton desire that hath ensnared thy virtuous heart. I was a fool to confess my heart to thee. Gladly would I imperil mine own soul, but never thine.
Then truly we are lost. Our souls are beyond all hope of redemption.
Wait, that's the name
My
of this
lord,
game.
look thou at the locket thou didst give me. 'Tis the locket of St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes.
Thus fate makes a bitter mockery of our plight.
Say not so. Where the saints tread, hope follows. Mayhap St. Jude shall bring us hope past all hope. I pray we find a way.
I pray so too. Thy hopeful words have filled my heart with courage, and I can leave satisfied. Farewell, fair Anezka.
Nay, the streets are not safe at night. Thou must stay here in the convent till the sun shines again.
May God have mercy upon my soul, for the devil has just placed into my heart the most impure of notions. I do tremble to confess it, but I feel I would cast away all holiness to stay. I would exchange an eternity of heaven's bliss for one night by thy side.
Say some pussy for the rest of us.
Oh, know thee that thou art not alone in such desires.
Then truly I am damned. I am condemned for my lust, but I must not drag thee into the abyss with me. I must flee this holy place and return no more.
My lord, come back!
Oh my god, what a good little Christian boy. Oh, here's the cutscene. It looks fucked up now on my monitor too, actually. Looks like we're just looking at the old town. Kristoff is walking down the street, he looks all bummed, there's a crow. Who was that? Oh, it's yeah, he's some real vampires.
Hold fast.
Release me! I command thee!
Thou struggles nobly. I love such passion. A lesser man could not even speak in my grasp.
What art thou? A demon sent from hell?
I am here to save thee, Kristoff. To deliver thee from thy mortal shackles.
By the power of the Lord Eternal, I banish thee from my presence.
Poor child. Thy faith died long ago. Amidst a dread battle, thou came to know thy true nature. Thou art a killer of men, no matter how thou dost try to justify thy deeds. Thou kills not when compelled by God, but when ordered by men.
Yeah. Hypocrite. You can kill, but you can't bone.
Now come to me. I am the mother of thy rebirth.
I know thy ways, demon, and I have lore enough to kill thee.
Nay, thou art helpless in my hands as a naked babe.
Nay! Oh, nay!
Whoa. I didn't see that coming. Her face is all fucked up and mutilated.
Water.
Oh, Kristoff.
Anezka.
Water you need.
Water, I beg of thee. I thirst. I starve.
I am Ekaterina the Wise, Ekaterina the Promethean, Ekaterina, the leader of the Bruja clan. We are the children of Cain, and now thou art one of us.
God have mercy on my soul. I am damned.
Steady now, whelp. Thou lackst the strength to fight, and I would slice thee in twain without hesitation.
Thou must feed, my child, before the hunger overtakes thee and drives thee mad.
Drink from your sire, Kristoff.
Am I now a miserable demon, stealing blood to live? Damned and cursed to hell? Is this all that remains of noble Kristoff?
Nay,
I feel
my
kind of
child.
bad for him.
There is far more to
He's
thee
so
than
naive.
ever before. Thou art Bruja now. We Bruja are the philosophers of Cain's lineage. Where other clans treasured gold and trinkets, we sought pure wisdom. We strove to unravel the thorny knots that bind the very gates of heaven. Are we damned? Nay, we are exalted. In fabled Carthage, we lived in concordance with all mortals. Together we sought the secrets of Eden, that the children of Cain and the children of Seth would be raised up. But the hated Ventru grew jealous of our power. The patrician clan betrayed us and tried to destroy us. We survived, but fabled Carthage did not. Despite this great loss, we Prometheans continue our search for harmony
really
with all
extended
mortals.
cinematic thing.
We are the most noble of our breed, Kristoff. We seek only the fulfillment of the dream that was Carthage. But we need thy help to achieve this goal. A war.
Bruja
lies
really
ahead.
need to get over this
A
Carthage
terrible
thing.
battle that calls for
Sorry,
warriors
I had to say
like
it.
us.
Wars among devils do not concern me.
We will cause thee to think otherwise, whelp.
Enough, Cosmos! The Bruja blood needs time to cool. Come, let us leave our young one to think upon his situation. But know this, Kristoff, thou would have been killed or embraced by our enemies on this night. We have given thee life eternal, and awakened thee to the true face of thy world. I do not expect gratitude, but our clan requires loyalty or death.
I take death. No, I mean loyalty.
There is no life in me. Even my heart has ceased to beat. My very soul has been stripped from me. There is nothing left for salvation or damnation.
Take that, Jesus. Poor Kristoff.
Thou needs must pledge fealty to thy new mistress.
Let's... No need to push buttons.
I am newly remade and know little
Oh,
of
look,
this
I got
world.
fangs now.
I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
Such rebelliousness is unseemly in a Bruja. I do not like such willfulness in my childer.
He displays as much fealty as can be expected from such a one, Ekaterina.
Very well, Cosmos. Then thou may hold his leash. We shall see if he takes instruction with more deference. Kristoff, thou must understand that our enemies are legion, and none more vile than Clan Tzimisce, which infests Prague like a plague. The fiends seek thy death in payment for the slaying of Azra and her Shlachta servitors. If thou art to survive, thou must quickly master the powers of thy blood. Thou must pay heed to all our laws, or thou wilt become a gibbering monster like the Tzimisce. Our first law.
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence. Kristoff is a man of action. His learning shall be the greater on the field of battle than the parlors of the
Good
Prometheans. Let me take him on my mission to Garanal's Haven, where he may learn our ways firsthand. I could use a stout broadsword protecting my back.
Kristoff is not yet ready.
Verily, he is as ready as he shall ever be.
I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
Kristoff is no bourgeois philosopher. His hot blood cools too much when he has no mission and curdles. Send him forth. If he survives, he will have mastered our ways.
Right.
Very well. Kristoff, go thou with Wilhelm Stryker. Trust what he says if thou wouldst
That is
outlive
the
the night.
shittiest German accent
Go,
I've
my
ever
swordsman,
heard.
and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Time to cut thy teeth, fledgling.
Oh, we have Wilhelm in our party. He is German. What can I do with Wilhelm? I can tell him to walk around. And then I tell Kristoff to walk over here. But I tell you what, this game is going on long enough. And it is time for the episode to end. And so, as always, thanks for watching. We got a lot to see in the next episode because I'm a fucking brouhaha now. And yeah, if you like this, click like or subscribe on Twitter or any of that good stuff. I haven't done this in so long. My concluding remarks is just sort of rambling right now. So I will say no more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.